Bubba, I'll never forget it. I got the YouTube video. I was watching these two men as they had a houseboat, and when I say houseboat, a little house floating on the water, and instead of living in a neighborhood, they just floated down the river. And their day consisted of a lot of picking and grinning and bluegrass music, and they are the Moron brothers. They have CDs, DVDs, YouTube videos, and it is Mike and also Mike. So welcome to the Rick and Bubba Show, Moron brothers.
Thank you, Rick. We're glad to be here. It's an honor, buddy.
I mean, we've been waiting on this. Are y'all still floating when you're not performing?
Well, the river was kind of high when I left home. There was a dead possum on the bridge and two catfish fighting over it. I ain't lying this time.
Yeah, that's high water right there. Yeah, so
it got higher than that, didn't it?
It got high. It got so high one time I could see under it.
Just sit and stare.
Y'all he ain't lying, he said.
Y'all looking sharp today.
Thank you. We dressed up.
Yeah,
you did.
I like those overalls. I wish I had a pair.
Now,
we actually got them barred.
Oh, did you? So they're not in
you
here.
You bar stuff a lot better than anything you can buy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Now, y'all from Kentucky?
Yeah. People asked us if we're really brothers, and I'm not going to lie this time. We're actually twins.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah. I don't want to admit it sometime, but we are. And Mama told me when Daddy seen us laying there little babies for the first time.
Yeah.
Said, you might ought to drown that ugly one.
Well.
That's how come he learned to swim before I did.
Well, how about that?
Hey,
Daddy.
Learning to swim wasn't too tough. Getting out of that burlap bag was a trick.
Daddy picked him up. Mama was telling me Daddy picked him up and looked at him and said, "Woo, Lord, he's got my smile." Mom said, "You need to turn him over."
There's the look at the face. Please don't miss the face. Yeah. Now, y'all want to do a little picking for us? I mean, let's get warmed up.
If you don't care, I got some news. Y'all up on that news stuff.
Yeah.
This is educational, brother.
Okay.
This good friend, Air Force buddy, my name Ace Schumann from over in Jacksonville, Florida, sent me this.
Okay.
Said to help save the economy, the federal government will announce next month that the Immigration Department will start deporting senior citizens in order to lower Social Security and Medicare costs.
Really?
They were going to deport illegal aliens, but realized old people are easier to catch and won't remember how to get back home.
Hey.
We thought it was funny till it dawned on us we see them on the bus.
We got a song we wrote about our Uncle Ben.
Oh, good.
He's quite a character. We live down there at the bottom of the hill there where we live is a tavern. And Uncle Ben, he don't hurt nobody, but every Saturday night he goes down there on his mule.
That's good.
And sometimes he had a little more than he should.
Right.
But he don't hurt nobody. He's on that old mule, and no matter what kind of shape he's in,
Right.
when he comes out of that tavern, that mule just takes him up top of the hill to the house.
Right.
Well, back in the fall, the boys there in town played a bad trick on him.
Uh-oh.
He was in there getting his snoot full, and they went out there and took the saddle off his mule and turned it around backwards and put it back on his mule. He come out of there singing and staggering a little bit, and he slung himself up on that mule, and it started up the mountain, and he hollering and screaming all the way up through there. Got plumb up in the yard. Said, "Lord, have mercy, Judy. It's horrible. Come out here and look." She said, "What's the matter with you now, Ben?" He said, "Somebody's cut my mule's head plumb off."
Oh, boy.
Said, "I had to hold my hand over his windpipe all the way up that hill." Losing air bad. But we wrote a song about it.
Oh, good. Okay, it's about Uncle Ben.
It was on one hot summer afternoon, man, we thought we had it made. We'd had our fill of a big country meal, we was napping around in the shade. Our Uncle Ben was a big fat man, soon he fell fast asleep. He snored and he wheezed and he coughed and he sneezed and swallowed his false teeth.
Oh.
Well, he jumped up and got blue in the face, so we knew there's something wrong. When he got bug-eyed, we all realized his false teeth was gone. Uncle Ben cried to Aunt Judy, Lord, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna starve to death 'cause I'm afraid to eat, and if I could, well, I couldn't even chew.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're gonna have to cut me open, take me to old Doc Glass. And you ought to heard him holler when they charged him $20, said you just have to let him pass.
Oh, no.
Doctor said it was a sticky situation. Didn't want to do an operation. Said it could turn into constipation. Complication, no doubt. So he gave him a laxative to take. Big old pills, pains, and aches. Didn't know how long it'd take till he chewed the way out.
Oh, wow.
Here's where you find out where he got the nickname Smiley.
Uncle Ben was ashamed to smile without his teeth, a little embarrassed, no doubt. He kept asking Aunt Judy what the doctor meant when they said they'll have to chew their way out. He didn't go to church with Aunt Judy very much, but now he felt like he needed to pray. So he got on his knees and asked the good Lord, please, let there be another way. Next morning, we thought we heard a wildcat scream, but it was just Uncle Ben. He broke and run to the outhouse crying, Lord, I'm dying again. Aunt Judy went to check on him, and he's gone for the longest while. When the door flew open, he said, fix me some breakfast. He's wearing a big old smile.
Doctor said it was a sticky situation. Didn't want to do an operation. Said it could turn into constipation. Complication, no doubt. So he gave him a laxative to take. Big old pills, pains, and aches. Didn't know how long it'd take till he chewed the way out.
Just a little bitty prayer from Uncle Ben, and things worked out in the end.
There you go. Moron Brothers.
Oh, thank you,
Thanks.
fellas.
Well, so, the pride of Kentucky.
Thank you, music lovers.
We'll be back.